Another night. I'm home. No more hotel with spotty internet. Because definitely was spotty last night. Did you guys have issues seeing the chat or anything? I was talking to my brother. He said he couldn't see some of the chat. So I don't know if that was on our end or his end but let me know down in the comments. So give it a few minutes that people get here. Who do we have here now? Hey Mimi, how you doing?
Let me go on
Anything
here.
for being here first? Yeah, you get to be first. Columbus Mark. Hey Mark, how are you, man?
Hey Mark, how are you?
Hey, you know what? Just for you, man. Hold on.
Oh, come.
Shitter was full.
Gotta do it, right? Can't do it as much as last year, but gotta do it.
No.
Dahlia, how are you? Dahlia Dishes and Destinations. Broken Nomad, how you doing? Good live with Charlie Grace yesterday. So
welcome everybody. Thank you for being here.
A few more minutes and then we'll go through our spiel like we normally do. And my brother says I'm playing the part with the beard, but look, Santa's pretty white and I'm not there yet. So
well, you're getting there, not too far off.
No issues on your end. All right, cool.
Yes, thank you.
Hey Carmen,
hey
how are
Carmen, how are you? If you guys are watching the replay from Facebook, or if you're watching from Facebook and you haven't subscribed and you see something you like, please log into YouTube and please go ahead and subscribe to our channel. It helps us a lot. Turn your notifications to all because we still have like another 10 days.
Yep.
Actually, more than that.
Yeah, we're like about the halfway point now.
We're at the halfway point. So we still have a bunch of giveaways, and we're doing giveaways every single day. And we have some fun stuff coming up. Tomorrow we have a really fun thing coming up, and you guys don't want to miss it. Plus, next month we start another series, and you don't want to miss it. So
Yep. So Broken Nomad says you see a donation using link Shopify. Oh, thank you, man.
Thank you. We sure do appreciate it.
How are you feeling, Ruth?
I'm getting there. A little bit better today. A little bit better.
Thanks, Adrian. If I know you were going to show that, I would have been live the other 10 days. Yeah.
He's been doing it just for you.
Yep.
Just for you.
Bobby and Leslie, how you guys doing?
Hey, Bobby and Leslie. Thank you for being here, guys. Thank you.
Let's see. I think that's where we're at.
We have a special guest tonight. It was so.
RB with Jazz. How you doing?
Hey, guys. Thank you for being here.
Yvette, how you doing, Yvette?
Hey.
The Gonzo book.
Hey there. Hey. Hey, guys.
You guys are staying warm up there?
Yes.
I know it was nice for a couple days.
Oh wait,
we got family in Connecticut, so and I grew up there, so I'm used to that north thing. Hello, Leslie. How are you?
So I went ahead. If you're real super quick, if you are in our Facebook group, RV Life with Adrian and Ruth, the campover, and you are attending to our meetup, to the campover, please do not forget to fill out what you're going to bring for potluck night. Also, I will have a sign up tomorrow or tonight. I'm going to try to do it tonight for we're going to have a mask decorating contest because it's Mardi Gras theme. So so yeah. And just keep an eye out because that's where we've been putting. If you're in there and you just went in there, just scroll up, because all along we've been putting in tidbits of information of what's going on, of some of our sponsors, and we're going to be putting more. And we're going to have the agenda at the end of by the end of next week. It'll be in there.
I'm off next week, so we get to actually kind of do stuff without me running around. And then also, As always, let's not forget Toys for Tots.
Yes. Thank you.
You guys have given. I checked it last night.
Yes.
After the live, we're
Thank
at
you
$200
so
and
much.
something dollars.
Thank you so much, guys.
We appreciate that.
We do appreciate it. It's been a little bit slow this year, and we totally understand. It's been a rough
year for a lot of people.
It's been rough for everyone. But what you can do is I'm sharing it on social media after here. Share it. Maybe somebody is in a better place and can donate or looking for some way to pay it forward. And that helps us too by sharing it, liking, and commenting.
Gracie, how you doing?
Hey, Gracie.
All right. So we are gonna. Thank you, man. Another 50 tonight. Listen,
thank you so much.
We appreciate that. These kids appreciate that.
Yes, yes.
Definitely.
We need a bell or something. Every time somebody donates.
That's your job.
No, I can barely move, dude. You want me to?
You can ring a bell.
No, why don't you?
I think there's an app. There's apps because I remember like the game show apps.
Why don't you go and shake your ass?
Yeah, I know. Hey, Glam Fam. How you guys doing? Thanks for coming on. Evelyn. Hi, Evelyn.
Hey, Evelyn. Thank you.
Love the hats. Yep.
Oh, thank you, guys.
This is bro Santa because he's got a little fuzzy on his head. So
we got a special guest tonight. Yeah,
good tonight.
Yes,
we have Charlie Grace in the house. Now that we did our housekeeping, it's as long as she's ready, we're gonna go ahead and bring her up, get right into it. So, make sure if you got questions, put it in the chat.
Yes, and guys, don't forget to hit the like button. Super quick. I know you guys forget. I forget sometimes to do it.
Glad to see you feeling better today, Ruth.
I'm getting there slowly but surely. It's still
twerk for every donation. You hear that, Ruth? You should twerk for every donation.
Oh, go ahead. Well, my twerking days, but Adrian will. Adrian will twerk for every donation. I got a
Santa Claus that'll twerk.
No, you should twerk. You should twerk for every donation. I think that's a good idea. Thank you.
God. All right, let's see what Charlie Grace has to say about that. Here comes Charlie Grace.
Whoa! Oh my gosh. Okay, this is fun. Hey.
Don't you think Adrian should twerk for every donation?
I was waiting. I was like, man, I'll give money for that one. That'd be fun.
Yes, I'll give money for that one too.
I might be in a neck brace after I do that.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Happy anniversary, guys.
Oh, nice.
I hope you guys are doing something special. And you guys go check out his channel. There's a small channel, but they're getting there. They're getting there. Soon they're going to be catching up to us.
All right. So Charlie Grace in the house.
Woohoo!
How you been doing?
Fantastic. I had to bring the hat game. Look, you guys got the hats.
Yeah.
I thought you're red and green. I got the red and green tie dye. Wait. Rosie Bell Dog has on her red and green tie dye.
Oh my goodness! Look at that. How cute is that?
And I noticed your disco ball's got a new hat.
Disco ball got a new tree hat. That's right. Hey.
Yeah, I see things. Easter eggs.
I like that.
So, unfortunately, my studio is being full with like different gifts and stuff. I keep pushing them off. I'm like, guys, I gotta wrap. I gotta do stuff. But, anyways, thanks for having me on. This was fun.
Hey, welcome, Crystal.
This is our daughter.
Happy holidays to all. Please don't twerk.
Oh, I think she's talking about you because she wants me to.
Yes, Adrian twerk. See?
All right, so we have Charlie Grace here today. We're going to talk a little holiday stuff. We're going to talk a little bit of pets in the holidays, and then I'm giving her the driver's steering wheel, and she's going to take over a little and kind of go over some of her stuff. So, we appreciate everyone here. So let's get into it. So, your van. We'll start with that.
Tell us all about it.
Because you got it all decorated. I don't know if you guys saw the video.
It's time for the Holly Jolly Van. I mean, everyone's decorating their RVs and things like that. So every single year I decorate my van and I call it the Holly Jolly Van for fun. And it's sort of like this, it's the smallest thing. And you're like, but wait, she has a tree. Oh yes. But wait, She has, you know, garland and bells and bows and all tinsel and you name it. I got it in this van. It's a lot of fun with lights and stuff on the windows. And I mean, and my favorite story is it's always a work in progress because I learned something every year. And one of the things I learned last year, which was hilarious, by the way, you know, those gel peels that you peel off and you put on the windows, the window clings, things like that.
Yes.
I thought it would be a fantastic idea instead of just from the inside that I put them on the outside of the van.
Oh,
Fall off at 65 miles an hour. And all I could see the time were these cars with clings on them as they were passing me.
So did it say "Airy Christmas" or something?
It was hilarious. I'm like, I don't think I'm doing that this year.
so for those of you that don't know, our Charlie Grace, of course, everybody knows Charlie Grace. She is a solo RVer, right?
With a dog.
I'll let you
We had the
explain
question.
it. I'll
Who's
let
Charlie
you
Grace?
explain.
Gonzo wants to know.
See? Who is Charlie Grace? I knew it.
So you can, tell us a little bit about your channel and you, and then we'll keep going.
Okay, so I'm Charlie Grace. My channel is called Charlie Grace Adventures. Pretty simple, me and some adventures. In my adventure van, I have a 2021 Dodge Ram ProMaster 3500 van with a build out of a Thor sequence. I'm telling you right now, I did a video talking about having it for 2 years because a lot of people ask if you buy a $100,000 van, does it really stay? Which is a great comment because there's a lot of things that people who build versus people who buy that already built out from different companies. So I've been very happy. I've been very pleased with the what's, you know, there's always going to be some tweaks no matter what you buy. There's always going to be some things around the way. And this year we're doing some updates to the armrests. Armrests need a little love. And we're doing some things with the water tank. But considering I put 48,000 miles on it in 2 years,
Wow.
not too
That's
shabby.
pretty, yeah. Hey,
Holy cow.
that's good. That means you got around and enjoyed yourself.
That means you get around. 48,000 miles. That's a lot. What are some of the places you've been?
So this year has been really fun because I got to go all the way up to the Upper Peninsula, Michigan, and across all the way into Canada and Ontario and go like around the Great Lakes, which is really cool and see some really nice parts of Ontario that I've never gotten to visit.
We actually missed each other around Niagara Falls.
We did.
We were there at the same time.
We were.
We didn't know it.
I know. Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny?
I was probably there early in the morning because I get up like 5 o'clock. So I was when like no one's there. It's perfect. I did that in New York and then actually got to go to the Hershey RV show, which I hadn't done before. Another first, which was fun. And then I had some things to do in Ohio. So like it's that big old loop, that big circle of things.
Yep.
And then, of course, my year typically starts in Tampa. So I'm getting ready to come down to your camp out in Georgia this year.
Yay!
Looking forward to it.
And then I'll do my Florida big circle throughout the month of January and February.
Nice.
And you're going to be at the show too, right?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
for those of you for those of you who are going, she's also going to be at the show, so we can all see her there.
Let's welcome a few people here.
Yeah.
Venturesome couple, how you guys doing?
Hey guys, thank you for being here. Thank you.
And Glamping Wilsons. Hey.
Hey.
Traveling Robert, how you doing?
Hey there. Thank you for being here. Welcome.
All right. Gonzo Book says cool.
I will be subscribing.
Perfect.
Thank you.
We
Thank
appreciate
you.
that. Master of None, my brother.
Yes.
Thanks for being on.
So you are something of a pet guru. Like, well, you obviously, you know a lot more than me. Like, I'm always messaging her like, oh, can we do this with honey?
That's okay. It's sort of been a passion and a job in a lot of ways. So I worked with dogs my whole life and doing different things, and worked with them in healthcare. Ironically, helped with for dogs for special needs kiddos. Worked with training. Of course, I've got my own hot mess of a rescue dog back here as well. And
your book, right? You got your book.
I wrote a book on how to RV with a dog this year. Got that out as well, and how to travel with a dog. So there's a lot of things I've done in the past few years. I finally are putting some stuff out and trying to get that knowledge on paper so I can share it with other people, because it's just something that most people who have an RV have a pet.
RV with the dog, right? How to RV with a dog, right? That's the name of the book?
Yep.
Okay.
How to RV with a dog. Yeah. But it's been a blessing because for those people who don't know, or they just all of a sudden buy an RV and they have a dog or a cat and they didn't think, how's that going to impact? They were just thinking, oh, great, now I can take my pet with me. There's so much more to it than just that. Yeah.
Yes.
And I got to say, like,
Yeah.
for you in a van versus us in the RV, like the RV lives in some campground plugged in, so it's a little different. There's always AC, and I mean, for the most part. So being that you're in a van and you stop somewhere, because you can do that with a van. So how do you make sure that your Rosie's good and okay?
Yeah. That's a good question. And it's actually, in my opinion, it's the easiest way to do it. And I'll tell you why. Because everyone says, I want to go someplace, and they've got their dog back at the campground and they're far away from their rig. So from that, there's two different ways of looking at how I do it. I go places and my dog is with me. So I'm able to monitor temperature better. I have right now I'm using an Amazon Blink system. I'm connected to a Wi-Fi, which tells me on my phone what the temperature is, and I can see her and I can know what's going on. If I want to go in and get lunch, go in and get groceries, whatever it might be. And that's how I'm able to sort of regulate things, because I can always get back to her. I'm right there. If you're far away, you have to come up with other issues and how to deal with that, and have some backups, because just because you have a system doesn't mean you have someone who's able to come in and make sure your pet is safe.
Yeah, definitely. We need to get one of those.
Yeah,
we really need. Well,
they have those camera ones. Like just so.
I thought about getting the ones that the camera ones that throw out treats, but my dog would figure out some way to jump up, because she's a jumper. To jump up and make it throw out all the treats. So
I could just get one that throws out like beer cans, something like that. That would work great.
Right.
So let's see. All right, Dahlia says, so cool. I make my own dog food even in my RV. Nice.
Awesome.
We got question. How do you get a check mark on your channel? Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, like Travis Robert.
Okay.
Sorry. There.
Yes.
Hit the like button. Okay. Yeah, listen, guys, hit that like button.
Yes.
We appreciate it. So as far as, let's talk about, let's see, we have this here, right?
Ooh, let's talk food. Who doesn't love food? Let's talk food.
So holidays,
they're coming up. Yes.
Everyone.
And everybody's tempted to throw out little bits of food here and there.
I remember in Puerto Rico, my grandfather, my uncles, I mean, they didn't buy dog food. It was leftovers. They just put it all in a pot, put it in the bowls, and there you go. That's what they ate. That's what the dogs ate.
But there are some food that are harmful for dogs, actually toxic.
So that's what,
Yeah. So as you're making some people like turkey, some people do ham, depends on what it is. But the biggest bottom line is a lot of people think, oh, I love avocados. Avocados are healthy for you, right? Well, they're not good for dogs. I always need to remind people, avocado toast, leave that for you for breakfast. Don't let them, lick your plate on those kind of things. Brussels sprouts and cabbage. That tends to happen because people make bacon and Brussels sprouts or some kind of dish over the holidays sometimes. That's another thing you don't want to let the dog get a hold of. I know you love your morning coffee, Broken Nomad. Actually, I'm sure he likes his coffee all day long. He's a coffee aficionado. However, don't give your dog coffee. It's not a good idea, or tea. Quite anything that's caffeinated is a pretty bad idea. And coffee beans. If you're grinding and you drop some beans on the ground, make sure you pick them up.
Funny story. So our old dog, Sheba, which was a min pin, just like our honey now, but we lived in Connecticut at the time. We both worked. She stayed, roamed the house, whatever. We found her in the kitchen. And she got up to the countertop, right? To get up to the countertop is pretty high up. She ate a half a bag of Hershey Kisses.
She ate the whole bag.
Oh, it was a whole one. And she was fine.
And the reason that we know is because we saw the foil coming out.
Yeah.
So,
but yeah, nothing happened to her.
We were lucky.
We were lucky because I've heard so many stories.
Yeah, you guys. I mean, there's lots of, like you say, you see a second time. Another thing people like or hate is fruitcake. Some people love it, some people hate it, and they would give it to their dog. Some people like it soaked in rum and all sorts of good things, but you don't want to start giving those kind of dried fruits and or chocolates. That's off the plate as well. There's lots of other substitutes you can do. And garlic and onions is sort of a given. Most people know that. That's sort of one of those things you know about. But I keep thinking about the things people have questions on, like, oh, I can give my dog Brussels sprouts. What's the big deal? Or, spinach can be small quantity, very small, but it can cause a problem in allowing them to regulate and absorb calcium. So that's something you have to think about.
Yeah.
I would rather just avoid those toxic, harmful ones because there's a lot of them and I don't want to make a mistake.
Let's see. Mark says, I have to RV with just a picture of my dog. He has to go to the kennel, but he loves to go there. Yeah, same with ours.
Honey does too. And the reason is we can't take her everywhere because if we're not going in the RV and we're going to a hotel. We tried going to a hotel friendly place, and let me tell you,
everybody.
Every time somebody would walk by the door, she'd be like, I was like, oh, I didn't sleep any.
Broken Nomad, can I give my dog chocolate?
No chocolate, no coffee. I'm sorry, dude. These are the things. That's the rules. Something I do want to say real quick, which is really good during the holidays. I give my dog, they say, oh, don't give your dog people food. Well, let me explain what kind of people food is actually good for your dog, because this is important. I have an egg every day. So does my dog, a scrambled egg. I don't do raw. I cook it, but that's just my own personal preference. So I give my dog that. I give my dog, there are licking mats, things that they lick. Sometimes you see them. I know we've got them. They're fantastic for stimulating the brain. It actually wears them out too if they have zoomies. And I love to put Greek yogurt on that, or pumpkin on that, or peanut butter.
Good to know, pumpkin.
It's very calming. It's very wonderful. And I'm actually writing an article talking about why dogs lick and what that does for their brain and how it's a fantastic thing to have on hand, especially if you're in a small space.
Okay. I was going to ask you that question myself, because we have a licker. And I thought it was something like when she was a puppy, but she's never outgrown it. And I'm talking about excessive licking.
Yeah, like she just. Yeah,
well, it's a lot, and we can talk about that, but most of it is that's how dogs. That's one form of their communication, and they lick their mothers for more food. They lick their chins. Certain things like litter mates, considering that you are her family pack. Let's be honest. There's things.
And the crazy thing is, she does it to me. She doesn't do it to him.
Yeah,
I think you probably give her more, don't you?
Oh man, so. All right, so listen, guys, here's a list, and if you want a copy of it, let us know.
Let us know.
Actually, we can do a before I forget, there is a list from a long time ago that I did. I put one out, healthy versus harmful dog food, and I'll stick it in the chat really quick because I have access to that one, and you guys can have that, and then you can pull it down anytime you want, and there you go.
Awesome. Nice. Plus, they can also find it on your website too, right?
Yes. Absolutely.
And I have your website. Let me put it on here. Hang on.
All right. While you do that, let's go see some else what we got in here. Maybe says no chocolate for dogs.
No chocolate.
I put coffee flavored chocolate just in the licking mat.
No.
I had too many problems with store-bought foods. His liver count was 158 and now down to 120. Nice. Yeah,
maybe I don't have her.
How about McDonald's chicken nuggets?
So let's talk fast food. This is sort of fun. I mean, a lot of people say if you're on the road, you'll get a plain hamburger, give the hamburger to the dog, things like that. The bottom line is if it's really processed, just like regular human food, it's not a good idea to do as a lot of processed. I got you, Ruth. I got you down. I promise. Okay. We are live stream aficionados on this. We got you back. We're good.
Let's see. Gracie says, I would never give
my dog something I would never eat. And
McDonald's
on that list.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. All right.
Definitely. So tell me about your dog.
Okay, guys. You guys get to be the first to know. I'm so excited about this. This is great. I love when you get to like sort of soft launch things with friends that you know,
Well,
right?
you know that I can't keep a secret, so
I
I'm
know.
glad
I
that-
know. Okay.
I'm glad you're saying something because I would have
Yeah.
spilled the beans if not.
Yeah.
Ruth is like, I can't keep it in. You got to say something.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's the scoop. Anyone who knows me knows I love dogs. And 9 times out of 10, I'll walk up to someone and say, hey, tell me about your dog. Or how old is your dog? Or do you mind if I take a picture of your dog? And I take pictures of dogs all the time. It's something that brings me joy. It's a lot of fun. And I tend to enjoy meeting other people and their pets too and hearing the story. So it sort of occurred to me in looking at my projects for 2024, why don't I just do that? Why don't I ask people to tell me about your dog? And I've had channels in the past, and I had an Instagram that was going, taking pictures of things, and I'll share that real quick. But bottom line is, you guys can go to Tell Me About Your Dog. We're going to be launching a podcast and other things in early spring next year. What we're asking people right now to do is, if you have a dog and you love your dog and you want to talk about your dog, we have a Facebook group, and we're having people join that. Or go on my website and you can sign a little form and give me your own picture of your dog if you want. But I take a lot of pictures every day and I post them up on Instagram all the time. So I'll show you real quick. This is sort of funny. Let's see. Here we go. I'll do this one. Here we go. So you can see this. There we go. This is funny. So you can see these and you'll see how much lots and lots of pictures. And I mean, lots and lots of different dogs.
That's awesome.
They are so cute. They're absolutely adorable.
Oh, they are cute. Look at that.
This is from this past weekend. They're getting ready for the holidays. These are actually dogs that came over from Iran. A serviceman brought these over. They're called wadi dogs. They're wild dogs. They're really interesting. It's a great rescue story. But these are the stories that are really cool that I'd like to give you the behind the scenes story, not just the picture. So isn't it great if you could find out everything you want to know? Like about this dog has his own page. He's a bulldog. He's really, really cool. These, double trouble wiener dogs. There's actually the wiener dog races. I know. I might go to wiener dog races this year. So, there's just so many really cool things.
Let me ask you, is that a Chihuahua in jail? The one in jail?
So this is a situation where, once again, these are really.
Oh my goodness! But you know what? That looks just like Honey when she was a puppy.
Oh, they're so cute. So I was helping with a rescue situation, and they're ready to make their first home. I'm like, okay, who wants to take these guys home? Aren't they cute? I know.
They are very cute.
So in Great Dane puppies. You have me at Great Dane puppies. Look at these guys.
Oh my goodness, they're gonna be big.
They're gonna be huge. They're gonna be huge.
Look at this fun.
It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, and I just enjoy it. So as I said, it's something that I've been doing for a long time. Photography has been a fun thing of mine too, but we're going to be launching this to just embrace the community who are traveling with pets and just have some fun.
It is cool because everyone can share what their dog is doing and what they look like, and that's cool. It makes it interactive. So that's perfect.
Absolutely. Very cool.
That is cool. Yeah. Once I get my land and all that, I want to get 2 dobies. And I'm going to call them Heckle and Jekyll.
Oh boy.
I'm going to just guard.
Actually, do me a favor. This is fun. Everybody in the chat, if you have a pet, a dog or a cat, let me know your first pet's name. I'm always curious about this because when you're a kid, everybody names their pets a little differently, right? I had a dog. My first dog I got in November, and I think it was like 5, maybe 6 at the time. I'm trying to remember. And I wanted to name it Butterball. My mom wouldn't let me.
Put in the comment, what is your pet's name? Whether it's a dog or a cat or a gerbil or a bird.
Murphy Law.
Yep. Bentley.
Murphy's Law. I love that. I love that name.
So my first pet's name was Princess. I don't know why. I think my neighbor's dog was named Princess, and I just took the same name. She was a Westie.
Figgy.
We had a cat named Princess.
Cannoli.
That's
interesting.
Cannoli. That is an interesting
name. I'll tell you a quick story. My grandfather just passed away about a year ago. When I was a kid growing up, he always had German Shepherds. But if it was a female, it was Princess, and if it was a male, it was King. It didn't matter. Those were the 2 names. They always were named the same.
Princess and King.
I had two Great Pyrenees when I had the farm, and they were Smokey and Bandit.
Nice.
That was sort of fun. They're really cool. And I've had everything. I had one come pre-named. You know, when you go to shelters, sometimes they're pre-named.
Yeah.
She came pre-named as Miss Precious.
Oh, cannoli. I like that
Cream
name.
Puff was our very first
Pet's
pet's
name.
name. Of course, you know Jack.
Jack. Yeah, I like Jock.
Jock. It's Jock.
It's
Jock.
not Jack.
Sorry,
it's
I'm
Jock.
not French. I don't have the thing in my throat. Dobby, Ziggy, Levi, Ryder, and Leslie.
Leslie's your wife, not your dog.
Marbles. Oh my God, Marbles. I forgot about Marbles.
More
How about Tawny? My mom had a cat. Her name was Tawny.
Tawny.
I can't remember why, but Puffy
We had-
and Piggy.
We had a dog named Duke.
Yep.
He used to chase everyone, the mailman, anybody who would come and he was tiny. He was a little minpin, but he was mean.
Yeah.
And then we had Brandy, which was also a mean pin, and she would bite people's butts.
Like not bite, but she lick.
So you couldn't turn around and walk away from her because she'd go.
Colin. Okay.
Yeah,
Colin.
it's interesting when you, like I said, like your first dog is normally from a kid perspective, it's a different kind of name. And then as you grow older, you have an option to name your pet. You know, all of a sudden it's like Susan, as opposed to like, Marbles.
I think it depends on the breed too, because some breeds are like Rocky, you know, like it always has the same names, you know.
Yeah, it's got the look.
So what are some of the things that you would recommend for people who are traveling in an RV or a van or a camper van? What are some of the things that you would, some advice? What is your best advice that you would give to them?
So just as we sort of child-proof a house, we have babies, you sort of got to pet-proof your RV. That's the first thing. Yeah. I think you really need to look at it and get down on that level where that pet's going to be. And sometimes, of course, they're going to jump on other things. So look at every level they're going to be on. But look at your. I
pay for Ruth and see Ruth do that.
Yeah. Haha. But I think you guys have the best cautionary tale. And I don't want to use you as an example, but I'm going to do this right now.
Yeah.
No, but it's true. It's true.
You know, how are you able to keep your pet in your rig? You know, when you open doors, how can you, whether it's gating, whatever it is, how can you help yourself so that you're making sure your pet is safe? And I know you had a very serious situation where Honey got out, and that was very scary. But I would say pet proofing is your number one thing you need to think about.
Yep.
Definitely.
Yeah,
definitely.
I need double doors.
Definitely. And also I would say, like, and to when you travel, I would make sure that you have all your records with you. And
yeah, no, I would. Okay, so let's go down the list. Let's make a list. So pet proofing is number one. There we go. Okay. Yes. Number two, you should have a physical copy, a printed copy, not just on your phone, guys, a physical copy of your last shot records, your vet records, all that kind of stuff. Because when you go somewhere, if there's a problem, they're going to need that physical copy to call whatever, you know.
We learned that the hard way.
Yes,
what happened with
because it happened on a weekend and the place was closed.
Yeah, so we could not get her records, so they didn't know when the last time she had, you know, the different shots.
Since she was only 2 years old.
Right. Sometimes it's nice. I always say get the physical copy. Get an email copy, you know, just have a copy after copy. Just have 2 or 3 different places to have it so you can pull it back up when you need it. Okay, you cannot allow your dog to drive. I don't care if her feet can match the pedals. I'm sorry, buddy. Yeah, you always want to have the records. The second thing I would say is as you're driving, as you're going places and staying and traveling, you really do need to know where those emergency vet places are. It's important to know. You know, if you're staying at a campground, 9 times out of 10, they'll give you a directory with there's a veterinary place or an RV place, whatever it is. So you need to think about those things and go, okay, you know, where would that be in case of an emergency? The next thing I would go when I start traveling is please, 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 while you drive, secure your dog as you would a newborn infant, okay, and your cat. And I say this in the most loving way, because I've seen accidents where your beloved family pet has become a bomb in your vehicle, and it's not only hurt themselves but hurt other people in the vehicle. What I mean by that, let me be more specific, is if you cannot crate them, and that's fine, you have options. Let me give you options. Crating and securing is one way. Another way is a nice harness and a seat belt away from any airbags. Airbags, they're there for safety, but it can really make a number on it. You guys have been
just
there.
like a baby. Yeah,
just like a baby. So think of it like a newborn baby. And do you want your newborn baby in the dash of your vehicle while you're driving 70 miles an hour?
And listen,
No,
this accident that we just went through.
True.
The lady had a harness on the dog,
and the way that car hit that median, hit that the what is that called, the median, the guardrail, and then ended up in the grass. Had that dog, that poor puppy, not been in a harness, he would have been probably out the window, or if not, the minute she opened the door, he would have been out and hit by a car.
Right.
No doubt. We have no doubt about that, because the poor thing was shaking so much. I think that poor puppy's gonna have PTSD. Seriously.
Great tip. Keep physical and digital copies of Callie's records.
Yeah, it's important. And when you're traveling, I mean, people say, if you have a dog that is an escape artist, and there are quite a few escape artists out there, you'll see a lot of dogs with their name, with their name on their collar, with a phone number to contact. Are they chipped? That kind of thing. I would say, if you're unsure, if your dog's going to jet for the door or do something else, just automatically put that leash on them. Just keep it on and get a small one or whatever. Keep it while they're running around. Some of these big dogs, I'm always surprised. I always say the big dogs are normally the real calm, relaxing, in general. I mean, you can sort of, but the smaller ones are there. They go out fast.
Yeah. I mean, listen, you've been to RV before when we camped in different places. As soon as someone knocks on the door, I put the leash on them, because it could be just that one split second where someone's not used to closing the door fast enough.
The crazy thing is that she is quick.
Yeah.
Like when we were leaving, where were we going? That she got out, and I thank God that maybe she also has a little bit of PTSD, because
I found her next to me.
She went and found Adrian, and Adrian goes, "Look who I found outside." And I was like, "Oh my God, how did she get out there?"
I think the door didn't latch right away. So it's
like a split second. Like they're fast.
Yeah. I think
Let's play.
It's giveaway time.
You're so rude.
The duck cut you off. Sorry about that.
Sorry, but he was hitting over it, and I was like, wait, and he hit it.
So guys, just if you guys don't know, we are sponsored by StreamYard to give you guys some swag. They gave us some gift cards to give out for this, so we thank you to them, and let's play.
Okay, yay! What's the word? Today? What's the word, Charlie?
Dog.
Easy. Yes. Okay. Dog is the word.
Right here.
Dog is the word. Capital D. O-G. Dog.
Make it easy.
Hog, not hog.
Is that like Snoop?
Like I said, Rosie is totally out for light, but she's totally down. Remember the Grinch when he has like the one antler on the dog?
Yep. Yes.
Yep. I know. I'm trying to find that for Honey, because she's like the perfect dog for it.
I love it.
She looks like a little deer.
Okay, everybody, come on. Put in dog. We have a fun prize tonight. We have a fun prize tonight.
So while you guys do that, we're going to continue the conversation here a little bit.
Yes. For a few minutes.
So, winter traveling and camping with your dog.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't catch your whole thing yesterday because my dinner came at the hotel. So, is that something you guys talked about? How is that different than summer?
We talked a little bit. We didn't go much in depth because I want to talk on your show. So I would say, first off, today was a great example. I'm in northern Alabama. It was 28 degrees this morning. It was super cold. So, there's certain dogs that really do need coats. They really do need sweaters. I mean, you really do need to think about, if you're going to let them out, for extended periods of time, they need to have clothes on them. Not every dog, but especially the smaller ones do. So that's something you got to think about too. If you're also out there and you're at a campground and they're sprinkling out like salt or other things, You don't want to get that in their paws. There's lots of things. I know some people are able to get those cute little shoes or booties for the dogs. My dog just like shakes them off no matter what I do.
No,
I won't even try that with her.
Honey does. She won't even keep a sweater on, and then she goes
pretty good though.
She goes out there and she's like, and wants to come in. I'm like, well, I put a sweater on you.
All right, so we have a question. Do you have your favorite dog supplies on your channel?
So I do. And actually, if you go to Tell Me About Your Dog, there's a link to a couple things, I think, on my storefront.
I think I put it on. I'll put it on here again. Tell me about your dog.
Sort of like different leashes, different things that have worked that I really like. Different
training. I went ahead and put her website on there.
There you go. So, yeah, and I used to answer a lot of questions about that over the years. So if you have questions, feel free to reach out to me. I'm more than happy to help you, or at least point you in the right direction of someone who can. Yeah.
Yep. All right. Let's see how many people we got. We have 17.
Dog. Yay.
We're going to give it about another 30 seconds, and then we're going to do it. So if you have not put it in, just put it in now.
Dog.
And let's see who wins tonight.
Dog.
5 seconds.
Dogliness is close to perfection. Come on, guys.
Yes. Somebody, now we are not. We like all kinds of animals there because they're cats. There's some people who
I used to have cats when we were young, but now I don't want them.
There's some people who are RV with cats, and I don't know how they do that. But
it's easy. It's really easy, actually. I'm not a fan of the litter box smell.
I'm trying not to break your phone. Here, I'm gonna put it over here. All right, let's see who wins. Let's check it out.
No whammies. Here we go.
Yep.
No whammies.
And I gotta get some music to put for that.
Dog. Oh.
Yeah.
Yay! Woohoo! Evelyn, guess what you win? Besides the gift card, you win an RV Life with Adrian and Ruth t-shirt.
There you go.
Hold on.
Well, don't open it. It's okay.
No, I was going to open it, but...
It looks like the logo on the bottom of your screen.
Yes, yes.
Kind of.
Yay!
Congrats. Let's see. Something about trained attack sloths.
Oh, I want to see the sloth. I love sloths.
Yeah, it's like that movie, Ice Age.
Ice Age?
Yeah. So, guys, if you guys haven't hit that thumbs up, it helps us a lot. We would like if you do that.
And make sure you go to Charlie Grace in her channel and check out her website. She has a lot of meetups in there.
She does.
You're doing a lot more van stuff too, right?
So the van, it's last year was such a huge year for meetups, and I tend to do a lot of meetups during the year because it's fun. I enjoy meeting people and seeing what's going on. And I'm putting up a lot of the 2024s. I'm hopefully finishing up at the end of this week because there's everything from like the schoolie swarms to the van events to the regular large meetup groups like you're doing and whatnot, campouts. So I'm excited. And if you travel and you want to check these out, I think the one thing I didn't do as much last year that I'm doing more this year is what I call more the van, like Van Life USA and Peace, Love, and Vans. For all those people that are van curious, who are interested in trying to camp in a van or just try it out, I'm going to be at a lot of those events this year talking about my experience in being a solo female camper.
I will tell you guys that do not think that you cannot camp in a van. I thought we couldn't. And I will tell you that I fell in love with the van in Puerto Rico.
Except going up the hills, but
you know, that's a different story. As far as like living in it full time, I don't think I can do that, but I could camp for a long amount of time, and it was very spacious, and I was quite surprised. You know, it had a kitchen, it had everything you would need. I mean, yes,
that was the best. The view was the best part.
That's the best part of it, is that you can get into places that you can't with a travel trailer or a fifth wheel or a larger vehicle. And that's what I like.
Yeah.
And so one day I will own a van too. One day, when I hit the lottery.
I think a van is the perfect get around town. You know, people talk about. I think there's a lot of women I've met now who have a van that tow a trailer, and that's what they do. Is they're I should say just women. I met some couples too, but they have a decent sized van. Like mine can tow, I think, 5,500 pounds, and so they tow a small trailer and they set it. And I know RV Rebel Girl does that, and trying to think, All Who Wonder, they have one as well. It's been a really fun thing to see how people do that, especially at different ages. I love the fact of having a bathroom anywhere I go.
Yeah, that's definitely the best part. Oh boy.
I think Broken Nomad has been
Translation. I think Broken Nomad has been the bottle tonight, maybe. Gonzo Book, thank you for that. We appreciate it.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you for that chat.
Broken Nomad said he was in the movie Zootopia. I made a killing renting him out for that.
Oh man.
Is he serious?
No, he's being silly.
No, he's
And he doesn't drink, which is even worse. So there you go. If I can make one story, I've done my job.
He's really laughing his ass off saying, look at that fool laughing at everything I'm saying.
Did you see what he wrote?
I'm not as stink as you try.
She gets entertained really easily. Well, it's good to see you laugh a little. So.
Oh man, thank you, Broken Nomad. I needed that.
Broken Nomad is funny. So, do you have any plans before January on going on hitting the road?
I have. I like to hibernate November and December. Honestly, I'm getting ready for a lot because I have my planner is just
full,
constant. I mean, through January, February, I'm just completely booked. I'm going to a lot of places I've never been before in Florida in January, February, so I've got to sort of do a little research on some things. I'm also have some new gear that I'm really excited about, and I'll brag for a second. One of my biggest concerns this year has been I'm doing a lot of boondocking, and if you know, boondocking can be fun and it can also be nerve-wracking because you got to think about your energy and your water and everything like this. So I have been blessed with a wonderful gift of a beautiful blue Eddy that I'm excited about using and seeing how that's going to work with my boondocking.
Nice.
Do you have a live Charlie Grace tonight after here?
Nope, I have a live next Monday and Tuesday after you guys.
Oh, Monday and Tuesday. Johnny's Journey, I think she said, had a live.
Let's see.
Yep, Johnny's Journey is after you guys because I typically do one and then it'll be Johnny. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yep.
So everybody head over there. It's Johnny's Journey.
Go there right after. I mean, listen, we all try to help and support each other.
Yes.
And we do this crazy. We've been doing the crazy, everyday thing, but it's been fun. I
met a couple with the van who were pulling a trailer, and believe it or not, the wife slept in the van and the husband in the trailer. Hey, that's you know what? That's a good idea.
Yeah,
there could be storing involved. That might work. That would,
that might work. I'll sleep in the trailer. You sleep in the
van. Gracie has a question for you.
What blue Eddy did I get? A big one. It's huge. It looks like it's like a 60-pound piece of energy love. I don't have the exact specs right now, but it's a 2,000 watt hour. 2,000 watt hour.
Nice.
Yeah,
I'm looking to get something.
What is exactly?
But I don't know what to get yet.
So it's a battery
sound but what is it? What is it?
It looks like a desktop computer. Let's be honest. They're fantastic. And you can plug into them and do things. When I bought my van, I did not get lithium batteries at the time because at the time, honestly, I just didn't have the cash to do it. And more importantly, it wasn't being offered when I bought it. So I've had it for 2 years. I've done okay with it. And I have boondocked a little bit, but I've boondocked in weather that was, completely temperate. There wasn't a problem. I wouldn't be running my AC, that kind of thing. Florida can be a different situation and you never know. It could get hot. It could get cold, but probably a little more on the warm side. So
especially that time of the year.
Yeah, Florida has been known to be bipolar.
Yeah, you just don't know. You have no idea. So I'm getting prepared and, I still work. I work, during the day, and I've got to make sure my computer's plugged in and my camera gear's plugged in, all that kind of stuff. So just got to be ready.
Well, that's why I want to.
Definitely.
I'm looking to get one, but I want one that's kind of portable because I want to be able to use it for the RV. But when I have a shoot in a job and I got to bring lights and camera and the whole thing, it's good to have your own power, So
Yeah. And you're right. And maybe some small 300s, something that you could put one here and put one here and put one here.
Yep.
That would be really handy. Yeah.
Yep. Gracie said AC 300. Yep. All right. So, are you excited about the Tampa RV show?
I'm excited. I have notes. I'm so excited.
Are you doing any kind of meetup?
Yeah, so there's gonna be a content creator meetup this year again. For those people who don't know, there's an RV content creator group that we're a part of that will be doing one. There's also a lot of meetups for different channels, and I'll be doing stuff with the actual Tampa RV show for influencer meetups. They've got different things for people who are YouTubers, for people who are on Instagram, things like that. So I think they're going to sort of divide it up. I'm trying to work with them this year. I think the one thing they unfortunately sort of let slip through the cracks is TikTokers. Some people, believe it or not, TikTok is still pretty big. We got some pretty good RV TikTok creators, content creators out there. So we're going to work with, I think it'd be sort of fun to do one that were like couple RVers, people who are couples. Because you can relate to couples if you're a couple, or do like solo female, or maybe do families, because different RVs at different stages of life, it's just complete. I don't need a thing that a family with 3 kids has right now. That just wouldn't.
Right.
Yeah. Well,
right.
Like the couple RVers I think it's an interesting one because look at us. We're not the typical couple RVer that you waited to retire to go do it. We did it because we wanted to. So it's a different story, So that's pretty cool.
And I like the people who are working. I mean, it relates to me when I say I'm not retired. I'm still working. I need to be able to have access to internet and other things. So whatever vehicle I get has to have an office space-ish to make it work.
Yep.
So anybody that wants to know about any of these meetups, they could go to your website.
They can go to my website, but honestly, the ones at the actual show, they'll have it on the Tampa RV show site. Yeah, it should be in the program when it comes out.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to. I'm hoping the Pebble's there because I want to see how that thing works.
There's a couple of RVs I want to see. I like to look around. Some of these fifth wheels are huge. Some of them are, you just sit back and wonder. I look at a lot of the luxury things and decide if it's actually truly luxury or not.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And usually the build quality is what tells it when it's not. But
bingo. Yeah. Bingo.
Let's see.
Mark and Teresa, were they from New York? Mark and Teresa. We're excited to see you at the Tampa RV show. Yes, we're excited to see you guys. We're going to give you a big, big hug. Food. Yep. Dahlia's Dishes and Destination. Now, this is one woman who is always cooking. Any meetup that we have seen her, we've seen her at 2 meetups so far in the last 3 or 4 months, and she cooks for the whole RV park.
Okay, now I want to be their friend. What site number was
Yes, right. Well, she'll be at the camp over too. So
making jambalaya.
She's making jambalaya.
So
I can't wait to see Gracie. Johnny has been building out Gracie and Jock's van, and I cannot wait to see it in person. So that's gonna be really cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good. Listen, I've been modifying this RV, and now that we've been doing full time for over 2 years, I have my space, I have my office / studio, which is great. What I'm doing, that's right behind this camera. You guys will see soon, and I'm almost done with it. But we made it our own. It's better than going out and buying. And spending a bunch of money. And not getting the quality. So I think we're good.
So if it breaks, if something falls apart, I know it was you that did it.
It's not gonna fall apart. That's the difference. Nothing fell apart in the house when we had the house, right? There you go. So, and guys, again, don't forget, subscribe. You want to go over all of and I'm sorry, I forgot the name of the pet thing.
Tell me about your dog.
Tell me about your dog.
I know.
She's on Instagram. She is on Facebook. Oh,
And then what else?
Group.
Okay,
The group.
so here's the guys. We're doing a group thing, which is fun on Facebook, and this is something I'm really excited about because, like I said, I want you guys to be able to like take pictures of your dog and share them with everybody else. So I put the group link in, and you guys can check it out. And then I know Ruth just put a picture of she and Honey, which is cute. Yay! And then put pictures in. Like I was with I'm drawing a blank. Mark and Trisha from Keep Your Daydream when they had a little baby when Charlie was just a puppy, and so Rosie and Charlie got to play when they just picked him up. Like I think they only had him for like 3 or 4 days, and they came down there for a little while. So
good night.
Good night, Carmen. Thank you for being here.
I'm trying to find the link so we can actually show people, but I don't.
Right there. That's it. That's it.
I need
Put
my
your glasses on.
Yeah.
Put your glasses on.
Oh boy.
No, it's making you just click right there. Right here.
Right there. Hold on.
Yeah, there you go.
Let me get to the right screen.
I'll be easy to see. I'll be easy to spot in Tampa. I always say I'm the redhead with the pink shirt on half the time. Running around with the camera.
This is the group. Oh yeah, I had to be the first one. I wanted to be the first one. Oh, look at that one there. This is the group on Facebook, and it is called Tell Me About Your Dog. So go check it out and go join our group. And you can post a picture of you and your fur baby.
Absolutely. And do it for Christmas. Have some fun for Christmas. If like Rosie and I are dressed up for fun. If you get a cute little bandana and you want to have fun and show the world, this is what it's all about because people don't have a chance to really talk about your dog. Yeah.
All right. And these RV streets.
Hey, I
wonder where you're at. I'm sorry I missed you yesterday.
Yes.
I was supposed to go have breakfast or lunch with him, and I ended up having to go to Tennessee. So that
he just got back today.
He's the truck driver, so he was in the area. So we were going to meet up
next time.
Yeah,
next time
next time you come out this way, let me know. We'll definitely do that.
Charlie, go right there.
Let's see.
Charlie, we took a picture with you at the PA show. We were with the Adventure Bandits. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm excited. Oh, yes. Go ahead.
Oh, good. I was going to say, February's coming.
Yeah.
Should we do another couples challenge?
Ooh, that was fun. Ooh, I love being a game show host. That was fun.
Yeah, she was.
You know what? You're the perfect. You are. You're the perfect game show hostess.
Yeah, that was a good time. I mean, there's lots of things we should be doing next year to think about. So yeah, let's think about.
So listen, you got a lot on your plate.
Yeah,
traveling.
Yeah.
We'll talk. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll definitely.
But if you guys want to see it, let us know. Oh, look at Adventures of Couple. That
was a lot of fun.
They were on.
We're gonna have them on again too.
Yeah, we have to do something fun. There's lots of RV. We need to have our own RV game show. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Oh yes, we do. We do.
That's all I'm saying. Baby,
the bad thing is that Adrian and I have been together probably the longest. I think we have been the longest on there, 27 years, and he knew the least. He knew the least about me. We lost.
Oh, because I was trying to be strategic on how she would answer.
Oh, okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. Strategic.
Good. Yes. Thank you. Fun. Yep. So listen, thanks for coming on. We really appreciate you supporting us, and make sure you guys support her. And Charlie's a good friend of ours. We hang out and we bounce things off each other, especially camera stuff.
Yes.
So it's fun. But make sure you check her out.
Yes.
She'll be at our camp over.
Here, hold on.
And she'll be at the Tampa RV show.
Oh, so. She put Gracie put her channel on there. Yeah. Go check out her channel. She has lives on Monday and Tuesdays, right?
Typically Mondays and Tuesdays, and when you guys are on, I'm doing it 8:00 or 9:00 Eastern because you guys are 8:00 Eastern. Yes. And then normally during the year, I'll scoot back later.
Yeah, we got kind of got in the way.
Yeah,
this is great. I
know.
This is
like another 13 days. That's it. 13 days. Well, who's counting, right? 13 days.
So tomorrow is going to be interesting because we're going to take you guys along. to this beautiful decorated, light show.
It's supposed to be like the biggest,
one of the nicer ones
in the
area.
state here. So
yeah, so we're gonna go live on the road again, but it's not gonna be. It's gonna be very well lit.
yes,
and
yes,
it,
it is
should
very
be pretty
well lit.
cool.
Yeah.
Thursday, where could they put the pictures? Remember we talked about it last night.
Give them my email.
So
Thursday, we want your favorite pictures of your decorated tree,
or whatever.
any winter wonderland, anything that reminds you of Christmas. If you have your house lit up, anything, take your favorite picture, and we're gonna pick someone to win.
What about the skincare?
The skincare is Sunday. Skincare Sunday.
Yeah, listen, I work full time.
Yeah, he had to leave.
So,
but you know what? Secretly, honestly, I think that trip came up because he didn't want me to put a mask on his face. But that's okay. Sunday.
Wait, I want to see a mask and twerking in the same show. Just saying.
Yes. Yes.
That would be funny. And then here's the other thing.
Saturday
we have the baranda. Which is,
oh.
the Spanish caroling kind of is going to be a little crazy.
So if you play, even if you're not Spanish, if you play an instrument.
No, but you don't have to play an instrument. You can just be there. The way it works is, and we're going to talk about this more deep Friday, kind of get you guys ready for it. You go from house to house to house, and then those people come with you, and by the end of the night, you have this giant group.
But I'm just saying, if somebody plays an instrument, that would help to have them come. We're going to bring you live. So instead of going to house, we can have up to 10 people at the same time, and we're going to bring everybody.
People, and it's going to be live to live. And
it'll be fun, guys. Yeah. It'll be fun.
I'm playing the spoons. You don't want to miss it.
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
It's all about making noise.
Hey, I'm going to play the tambourine. I'm going to play the tambourine.
Yeah. Well, listen, guys. Charlie, I'm going to put you down below, and Honey's going to keep you company down there. So. All right.
So, guys, thank you guys for being here. And don't forget, if you're looking for a way to pay it forward and help out some kids who are in need of a little extra this Christmas.
She's going to put the link in there again. And
it's pinned.
Okay, it's pinned. So it's there if you guys can.
Yeah.
Great. If not, we understand.
And if you donate, I promise you that the next time you see us, he's going to twerk. It
better be a good donation.
Listen, Edwin don't know how to dance.
Oh.
So that is going to be a show in itself. He's got 2 left feet.
Yeah.
He's got 2 left feet.
Hasta la próxima.
Until the next time.